It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we have our eyes on Tyler Boyd. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Titans and the Jags, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. But even if you closed your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. So the Titans readying for their opening drive of the game. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuffed in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. There's certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This one finds Boyd. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Trying an inside give to Warren. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach third down. They go play action here. That's caught for the first. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He'll throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. A run with Warren. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Throwing now, needing a first. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead. Warren gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established early on.
Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally, you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Red.
Trying an option here, play to the left. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. And the Titans opting for a 5th DB, a nickel set 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Takes this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Titans will get set to take over. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early, and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, they're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few boo birds.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Warren. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's a throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and throw it here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
1 quarter down in this all-AF. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Counter give to Etienne. And they're ready for him at the line. Couldn't manage anything there.
You know, Kate, sometimes football and poker have a lot in common. You don't want to tell at the poker table, and you don't want one at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes just it's alignment. It's the way these linemen breathe. It's the blood in their knuckles the defenders read and react to. I think that time a tell was in play because the defense was all over that counter before it could get started. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Titans and Jalen Warren headed back out there offensively. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll start the drive with Warren. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to the air here. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now. From the 39. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Warren here from the gun. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Throwing from the gun. Throw complete to Warren. And he'll go down here at the 16.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes.
Touchdown, Tennessee! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get together.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
4-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
An option give here to Etienne. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Taken down at the 41.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank.
Brings up 3rd
And it's the
and
Jaguars, with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Warren running between the tackles. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Warren once more. They hold him to a modest gain here to the 19. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Buying some time right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Trying again following the sack. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
The Titans offense headed out just before halftime. And with a 2-score lead, partner, they've got the option to sit on that, or they could try something really aggressive to end the half. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. To throw here on 1st down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Jags pick it up. And Jacksonville makes a half-score touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Well, that's the halfway point, and the visiting Titans taking a nice little lead to intermission. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On second down, it's ETN. He'll cobble together a yard there. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it's going to be their football coming up. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Westbrook-Akine. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw it. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and we practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football.
24.
First down throw, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Slot receiver headed left. From the gun, ETN gets it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. On first down, Warren. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking for a throw here. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Here's Etienne on first down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Etienne again. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They go right back to Etienne. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Trying it right side with Etienne. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. From the 45 on 2nd down. That's taken in by Etienne. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Now give this up the middle to ETN. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Again, it's Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6.
Rip, 23. There we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Able to find Strange here. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's good for another Jaguars.
A give right side, here's Bigsby. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Makes this 2nd and goal at the Titans' 7-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a 7-yard gain on 2nd down. Only inches to go now on 3rd.
7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
And he's in for the touchdown. Just a point in the 4th. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. That's brought in by Westbrook Akine. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 29. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go.
On the run, it's ETN. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. An option give here to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was brought down by Cedric Gray. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville.
34-yard line.
Jaguars want to end it in regulation if they can. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
He's got the hook up to Ingram. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running it here with ETN. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Running right is Bigsby. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Here's ETN on the give. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner! So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
It's week 2 of the NFL, and if it's in...
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Once more, Gibson. Tough running there before being wrangled down shy of the 15. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Throwing is McCarthy. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second.
Now Penix.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Vikings will take over here. Charles, in these lower scoring games,
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with. Use the options.